welcome to Proverbs chapter 18. Yeah, still the same day, but we just have to rough through it because now the day is over, night is drawing near, shadows of the evening still across the sky. Glory to the Father. Let me stop singing. Proverbs chapter 18. No, we're still reading the contemporary English version. Can Nigeria airplane stop disturbing my video? I'm posting it like that because if I try to make any retake, if I try to take any retake, I'm only deceiving myself. I'm already stressed, but I just have to do this. It's a must. That's to show you that I'm not a superwoman. I get tired. So, Proverbs 18 really talks about how it is wrong to favor those set of people who are guilty. It says that it is selfish and stupid to think only of yourself and to sneer at people who have sense. When you think of yourself alone and you feel like, oh, that person took is the only wise person. Oh, me that is foolish. Nonsense. Income. Income. You know? So selfish and stupid person they only think of themselves and sneer at people who have sense. It says fools have no desire to learn. Instead, they would rather give their own opinion. They don't want to learn anything good. That stupid thing that is in their head is what they want to share. That foolish thing that is in their head they want to share. They don't always want to learn. Remember we said in Proverbs 17, while we're reading through Proverbs 17, we said that fools they don't accept correction. It is only someone who is wise that takes the correction. Okay, so foolish talk will get you in trouble. Foolish talk will get you into not just any kind of trouble, but a lot of trouble. Then verse 4 says, words of wisdom are a stream that flows from a deep mountain. Words of wisdom are a stream that flows from a deep mountain. It is wrong to favor the guilty and keep the innocent from getting justice. It is always wrong to favor the guilty and keep the innocent from getting justice. If someone is guilty, let them pay the time for their wrongdoings. Do not make people who are guilty go scot-free. And then you not allow innocent people to suffer for what they did not do. Serve justice rightly, like serve justice the way it should be. Then verse 8 says that there is nothing so delicious as the taste of gossip. It melts in your mouth. The moment you're done saying it, it's gone. But what you don't know is that it has an impact on your spirit, man. It has a damage. That's something that has left. It has a seed. It has a trail. It has a deposit. It has left in your spirit, and so you never become the same because you just been talking so bad about someone. You were gossipy about someone. You'll not gossip about someone and you say the person and not the person next day, except if you're a witch. Yeah. How do you talk bad about someone and the next day you see the person how are you? How is this? I mean, you're a witch. We need to see you and run. We need to see you and run. Like, we really need to run. So there is nothing delicious about gossip. There is nothing delicious about backbiting. Once you see anyone who is trying to gossip to you, JP, run. Like, run. Don't wait. Don't. The same way Apostle Paul says, flee the appearances of evil. Don't wait, flee. From anyone who tries to merge you, anyone who tries to draw you, anyone who tries to entice you into gossip, my dear, run. Maduro, don't wait. Run. Then verse 9 says that being lazy is not different from being a troublemaker. I mean, when I got to that point, I was like, wait, laziness and troublemaker. I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. Like, being lazy, it means that you don't want to do anything, so you're just sitting down. Then troublemaker, someone who is looking for trouble, how does it correlate? Then I now realize that if someone is lazy, the person will be at home, the person will not be working, the person will want to eat. If you don't give such kind of person food, that's when they will start saying, is it because I'm not working? That's why you're not giving me food. Is it because I'm not doing this? Is it because I don't have money? That's why you're doing this. Such people, they are the one that will learn that, oh, while everybody was not at home, Tunde and her husband were fighting. They will be the one to carry the news. Why you were not at home? Tunde and her husband, they fought bastard. They fought dirty. I was the one that was there. I was telling them, they are always causing trouble. They are the one that will hear what Sister A say and go and give it to Sister J. because they are lazy, they don't have work, and when they are troublemaker. The Yoruba will call them igiworo, a crooked stick that scatters the fire. You know, when you're trying to use the firewood, when you're trying to make fire with firewood, the sticks must be straight. Like even if it is bent, you have to, kind of break it, then straighten the sticks. Like, there is a way you need to arrange it that will make the firewood bring fire. But if you're using a crooked stick to make fire, my dear, when it gets to the point, the fire will go out. That's why Yoruba says igiworo cotton danoro, a crooked stick that scatters the fire. So that is what we can say about a lazy person. They are not different from being a troublemaker. Then verse 10 is one popular verse that we love so much. The Lord is a mighty tower where his people can run to for safety. The Lord is a mighty tower that we can run into him for safety. Verse 12 is also another verse that we are quite familiar with. It says, pride leads to destruction and humility leads to honor. God resists the proud and he giveth grace to the humble. God resists the proud and he giveth grace to the humble. God resists the proud and giveth grace to the humble. So if there is any form of pride in you, my dear, shook it out with prayer. Shook it out with prayer. Lots of prayer. Plenty, 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 plenty prayer. Because if not, you are at the verge of God resisting you. And you definitely don't want to be an outcast. You don't want to be someone the Lord has forsaken. Receive the grace of humility so that God can honor you and he can give grace to you. Okay? Because humility leads to honor, according to verse 12. Then verse 13 says, it is always very stupid and embarrassing to give an answer before you listen. This one, I don't think I need to explain much on that. How will you speak when you've not listened? Someone is trying to ask you a question, you've not even finished listening to the person's question, already giving an answer. You're stupid. What if that's not what the person wants to ask? You end up giving up an information that you should not release. So be wise. You're stupid. It is always stupid and embarrassing to give an answer before you listen. So listen before you give an answer. Even when you know where the person is going to, let the person finish talking before you give an answer. If you're claiming honor, if you're claiming that you know everything, you're claiming that, oh, I know this, I know that, my dear, people will not want to talk to you because they'll say, I too know. Before you even finish talking, you say someone until you're agree. So please stay away from it. Verse 16 says, a gift will get you in to see anyone. A gift, when you give people gifts, it will make room for you in places. See, there are places that I wouldn't have gotten to even for my mother's gift. My mom is a giver, and that's something I've learned from her. My mom has given us so many things to people that, in fact, I got to a place someday, and I was just greeting him, and I said, "Oh, good afternoon." And mom was like, "Wait. I would have, with your mother," and he mentioned my mom. I said, "Yes." He was like, "Wait, if not that I know that she's actually married and she has put on some weight, I can actually mistaken you for your mother because you just look so much like her." I'm like, "Are you for real?" Do I look so much like her? Like, yes, you look like her when she was much younger, even with the same set of teeth and all of that. I'm like, wow. But she's like, no, that's not even the main bone of contention. But the fact that your mom is a giver, your mom does this, you that. I'm like, oh, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. And I hope that you too. I say, yes, sir. Now, my mom's gift actually made room for me. I mean, in my entire year, I never thought in my entire life I would have entered that kind of person's office. But I did not just enter, I sat down and I was talking to me like an adult because of my mom's gift. So gifts would actually create space for you in places that you don't imagine. Learn to give. Learn to give. You don't have access to your pastor. You don't do this. You don't do that. Not only your pastor. Give. Give. Even if those people you're giving do not appreciate it, even if they don't come back to say thank you, give, because you don't expect it back from them. Give as if you're giving to the Lord, and you expect that the Lord will be the one to replenish you. Okay. And I'm going to round up with this, that make your words good, you'll be glad that you did. Words can bring death or life. Talk too much and you will eat everything you say. That one's very simple. I'm not even going to waste time on that. Then verse 22 to 24 is something that I love. Is a verse that I love so much. Verse 22 says, a man's greatest treasure is his wife. She's a gift from the Lord. Then verse 23 says that the poor must beg for help, but the rich can give a harsh reply. Some friends don't help, but a true friend is closer than your own family. That's to say that not everyone who is around you will lend a hand of help to you. Not everyone who is around you will be ready to help you. But when you put your trust in the Lord, everybody around you would help you. When you put your trust in the Lord will cause the heart of men to be drawn towards you, and they would help you. So with that, we end with Proverbs chapter 18. Thank you so much for watching. I'm super glad. I'm elated at the number of views I'm having on all of this video. It's not easy. It's not easy. I was able to explain it in day 16 that I was actually down. I was down with cold and catarrh for days. My face was terrible. I couldn't even face the camera, but thank God I'm getting back on my feet and I can actually sit in front of the camera to record this and talk to you. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you day 19, and I promise I hope that it's going to be another interesting chapter. Praise of God. Till I see you again tomorrow. Remain blessed. Bye.